Yeah, definitely. We've been 2 months training indoors now, so to get up in a bit of sunny weather will be great, get some outdoor practice and get us ready for the Champions League.
And obviously against some pretty fierce competition should really tune you guys up.
Yeah, definitely be great to play against the Tassie and the Indian team over there, so it's going to be a great opportunity for us to practice what we've been doing here and to get our game together before we go overseas.
What about for yourself? You must be really excited about the chance to get stuck into it.
Yeah, definitely. It's been a really great couple of months, leadership wise, and getting to speak to all the guys and talking to them about their roles. And it's going to be a great opportunity for us to show what we can do in Darwin, and more importantly, be ready for when we go to South Africa.
Where do you see yourself fitting into the batting lineup? Because obviously you didn't play any of the 2020 domestically here.
Yeah, I'll probably be up the top somewhere. We'll think around with a few things over in Darwin, and it looks like I'll probably be up the top.
Opening or three or?
One or the other, still not sure. Yeah, we'll see what happens in some of the games over there, but yeah, probably one or the other.
Where do you think you're best suited?
Possibly maybe opening, just because that's where I've had a lot of success in one-day cricket, so it may be that, but it depends on the team makeup. I'm happy to get to bat wherever is best for the team.
So obviously the dynamic of the team changed a bit, given that there's a lot of guys in and out from who actually played here locally.
It does a little, because obviously we're losing Pollard and Afridi, and Callum Ferguson's coming back in, so he'll be great coming in somewhere in the middle order for us. So yeah, a few new players, but I think guys coming in are quality players, so hopefully we can perform well.
Still a few overseas at the moment?
Yeah, Sean Tate, Daniel Christian and Tom Cooper are all overseas, so yeah, they're playing some cricket over there, so at least they're getting some match practice, so they're going to be in good hands and be ready hopefully for that second Darwin trip and then Champions League.
And how prepared are you at this stage of the year?
It's always hard to tell when you're indoors. I mean, you do as much as you can in here, and you train the hardest you can. Everything's going well. Until you get outdoors, it's really hard to say. But in terms of what we can do in indoor training, I think everyone's flying. So it's just a matter of getting over there now and doing it outdoors.
And how are you going to handle the vuvuzelas?
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. We've done a bit of practice in here with a bit of noise going on. So yeah, it's going to be, the noise might be tough for the batters to communicate, and for myself to the bowlers, but we'll practice some of that over in Darwin and make sure we're ready for it.
You don't think it'll be an extra weapon for the home side?
As in the noise, or?
Yep.
Well, I'm sure the home sides, I don't know if they would have played in those conditions either, like even their state games, they probably wouldn't have had those huge crowds. So if we do get big crowds, possibly maybe the IPL teams would be used to it, but not many of their state teams would, so we'll just have to cope with it as quick as we can. We've got a few guys who've played international cricket in our team, so I'm sure they'll be used to it, which will help.
Max, you did touch on the leadership, but first big outing for you, I suppose, as skipper, you must be looking forward to the opportunity and the challenge, I guess?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, sort of thrown on the big stage straight away in a pretty important tournament, so it's been really good. The boys have been good over the last couple of months, and I'm enjoying the leadership role and trying to speak to the individuals as much as possible and to let them know their role. So just trying to keep everything pretty simple, and to get over there, it's going to be a big test for everyone, and more so just for me in a new leadership role, so it's going to be exciting.
How are you handling that challenge? Is it to go from one of the boys to the boss, effectively? How are you handling that challenge?
Well, personality hasn't changed at all. I think it'll always stay the same, but more just trying to communicate with them as much as possible and make them feel comfortable in the roles that they're going to play for us. And not only for 2020 cricket, we've also got an important Shield and one-day season coming up, and we've got some guys in the squad who are unavailable for Champions League, so it's important for them to keep working towards that first one-day and Shield game as well.
What are you expecting out of the young guys and the newer faces in this particular series?
As in the guys from interstate?
Yeah.
Well, it's a great opportunity for them to show us what they can do. I mean, we've played against someone like a Ben Edmondson for a while, and Robbie Cass has been out of the game, but we know at his best he's going to be very dominant, so great for them to get to bowl outdoors. Indoors, it's always hard to tell sometimes because bowlers don't come off their full runners, but they've been going really well in here and very fit and strong, so looking forward to them getting out and getting some match practice.